interesting day. We're here at Vicksburg, and the river is extremely low. I see what it is. See what river stages are today. It's low, man. It's low. You can see the riverbank. Yeah, it's low. To put that in perspective, I've backed down here before where water was up into those trees, and that's a wheelhouse high. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got here. River stages. We're at Vicksburg. Vicksburg gauge is 2.5 feet. Fell out another foot. It's going to 1.8. Oh man, going to 1 foot. I don't know, man. These numbers are crazy. Memphis is, I see it's minus 9.9 going to minus 10 foot tomorrow. I mean, we're getting down to record level lows, but I'm not so much concerned about that as I am this. We're right here. We're right here. That's us. This is Vicksburg, right down here. And there ain't no water on a turn, so I'm gonna have to flank, drop down on that shore real tight, and stay over there and flank that shore all the way around and to the bridge. That's the plan right there. But right now we're doing tow work. We've got, so you got a gap of barges right there. They went to pick one up, and then we got they're getting two. We got two to pick up, stick there, and then we're gonna shift one. We're dropping some here. Drop three, pick up two, and shift one. So I'll have a square tow of 25. We'll be 5 wide, 5 long when I leave out of here. But it's not gonna be no joke, man. I can't remember last time I flanked Vicksburg, so there's that. There's two stages of or two. So there are two ways of doing it down here at Vicksburg. I know guys that flank it every time, and I know guys that steer it every time. I'm one of the steered every time guys, but it's really, it doesn't matter just how you get around there, and as long as it's good. But it shouldn't be bad. We've got 25, but they're light barges because of the draft restrictions and all that. It'll get real swift. I watched the northbounder coming up through there just now, and I can tell it gets swift on that upper end like I usually do on some of these turns at this stage of river. It pinches down, it gets like a water hose. So it'll get actually real swift right there on the turn. See, that's a William Clunk coming up right now. And I've watched him run a northbound, see where he's running, and I've got a northbound track on a boat where he was getting 8.9 foot of water on a sounder. So yeah, it'll be challenging, but it's something that I really I don't know, man. It gets my blood going. It gets me going. I mean, this is why I love this job, is it's a challenge. I've got to figure out how to get that stuff around this turn down here, down through that bridge. And the only thing I have to do it is this big ass boat and my knowledge. So it's one of those jobs that you do, and there's not a lot of people really, generally there's not, you don't have people sitting watching everything you're doing. So it's kind of there's an isolation to it, there's a privacy to it, but also there's there's a sense of fulfillment doing stuff like this. I mean, I genuinely, a day like today when I've got something like a challenge of this ahead of me, when I go off watch this evening, if I do, now this is if I catch it might go another watch if we don't get this tow work done. But either way, it doesn't matter. It's we've got fully capable captain on here and pilot. I'm running back watch. I'm the pilot of this truck. Captain Mike's on here with me, and yeah, it's one of those things. We have daily challenges like everybody, and this is we're just dealing with some of the extreme extreme low waters. Dealing with that stuff, it definitely makes you're on your A game. So anyway, good drive to the boat. Well rested. Got me 2 good off watch naps in. So actually, I woke up early this afternoon. I woke up early, so that's a good sign. That means I've got plenty of sleep in me and ready for this trip. Extreme low water, like I said, Memphis going to -10. That's getting down to records. I can't remember what it was last year, but there's different spots. 1 foot here, at 1 foot at Vicksburg. When, like I said, I was saying earlier, we're like wheelhouse high where that ground is there, and I was right about 40 foot. Well, if we're getting around in the 1 foot Vicksburg stage. I've taken them down through there when it's been well over 40 foot at Vicksburg age. So that's a 40 foot difference. 40 foot difference in actual height of the water. 40 feet. That's how much. That's how. I mean, that's an extreme that tells how high the water gets. How much water it is during the flood stage. But then also the extreme of the low. So, new glasses, Oakley's. I'm not sure if I like them yet. I got the transitions on these. I have 2 new pair downstairs of my backups, my Ray-Bans, but and then also have my contacts that I'll probably be wearing more this trip. I've got the monofocal, where it does one lens I can read stuff up close and the other lens I can see stuff far away. So I don't know if that's a benefit of being a one-eyed man at all times, or if it's a benefit that I can see stuff that I normally have to put glasses on to read. We'll see. But anyway, here at Vicksburg, I figured I'd get some footage of my daytime up. I'm going to try to be pretty regular, try to do more videos this than I have in the past. We'll see. As long as I'm enjoying it. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A too. Yeah, I'll see what we're doing this evening, where we are. We're headed down the hole, so I know we'll have better cell signal when we get down there, so I might plan it for then. But I'm going to try to do more of the live streams. I've got some new equipment, so we'll see how it works out.